We're putting a new hatch in the trailer sailor here because the plywood's pulled away, but we had to lift the piece of timber up the boards in the middle for footstops, and it had been glued down with Fixtech MSP 190. See the forward one there, it's glued down. This fellow, we decided to take it off so we could put a bigger hatch in, and to get it off we've had to cut along with the knife, and even with cutting along with the knife and getting a lever underneath it, what happened is it's actually broken away the timber. The glue line didn't go, the timber's broken away. That's how strong the MSP 190 is. Brilliant sealant adhesive. You know, use it anywhere and everywhere. You know, we had that piece of timber stuck down with the MSP 190. Nothing else, no screws or anything. Here's our latest project, Friend's boat. The cockpit, the plywood in the deck between the top layer of glass and the bottom layer of glass is delaminated. So we're going to replace that. We were going to try gluing it up, but it's so badly delaminated right across that we're actually going to cut out, use the line on the rough area as our guide, and we're going to cut it out and leave the bottom layer of glass there, pull the shitty old plywood out and glue new plywood in with epoxy, and then we'll put the deck back on with epoxy. So you'll be able to see how we replace plywood core where it's delaminated. So if you have a look, see how it's pulled right away. This has been glued up once before. The hatches were taken out, glued up once before, but it's delaminated again. It's just because the timber's so far degraded. But we'll sort her out and she'll look like new by the time we're finished. Brian's using the Makita multi-tool to cut right around the edge. See the line? Goes right around, so he's cut it right out. Now if we're lucky, we should be able to pop this beast out because all the plywood was loose underneath it. So let's see what happens. Here she comes, coming up. Hello, we've got a tribe of animals in there. All little greeblies. Absolutely buggered. Look at them. Look at the little buggers. They've been having home there. So we've pulled her up and we'll dry it out and we'll put some new ply in. Look at it. It's absolutely stuffed. Alright. Here we go. This is what's left of the plywood. A pile of mush. Brian's just about got it all pulled up. Once he gets all of that done, there's Brian having, oh, he's smiley, he's been wrecking. Yeah, we'll then might have to do some fairing and then we'll put new plywood down and then we'll glue our top sheet. There she is. All the glass is up, all the plywood's up, well the shitty mush that was there anyway, and ready to go. So we'll let it dry out. It's still very damp down in these back corner areas down in here, so we'll leave it a week to dry out. Then what we'll do, we'll prop up so that it's reasonably level. We might have to put some props under here to get it level, and these areas where it's sagged, so we'll get some plywood under there and we'll put some props in so it's level, and then we'll glass it all back in and it'll be stronger than ever. We'll use the Bote Cote epoxy resin with some gluing and filleting filler so it's like smooth peanut butter, and it'll be stronger than the original. So that's the next step.